Hello, today we'll be talking about Krookodile, the third of 3 ground dark Pokemon as of the filming of this. The other 2 being its pre-evolutions, Sandile and Krokorok, the latter of which evolves at level 40. Its previous PYC dates are September 1st, 1997, June 22nd, 2000, April 13th, 2003, February 1st, 2006, November 22nd, 2008, September 13th, 2011, July 4th, 2014, April 24th, 2017, February 13th, 2020, and December 4th, 2022. I've always loved Krookodile's line, and I think it's clever to have a Krookodilian traverse through sand instead of water. I most know Krookodile is one of the Pokemon of Ash Ketchum in the Gen 5 era of the anime, as well as a few later appearances. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today, we'll be talking about Krookodile, the Intimidation Pokemon whose number is 0553. This is what it looks like. Its type is Ground Dark. Abilities, Intimidate or Moxie. Anger Point is its ability. Gender ratio is 50-50. Catch rate is 45 or 11.9%. Breedings at Group Field. Hatch time 20 cycles. Height is 4'11" or 1.5 meters. Weight is 212.3 pounds or 96.3 kilograms. Base experience yield is 234. Leveling rate is medium slow. Yield is 3 in attack. Shape is that. But burn is that. Pokedex color is red and base friendship is 70. Krookodile is a dual type ground/dark Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. It evolves from Krokorok starting at level 40. It is the final form of Sandile. Biology: Krookodile is a Krookodilian Pokemon that has a thick maroon colored body, black back, and white stomach. It has 5 triangular spikes on its back, 4 around the middle of its back, and 1 large one at the beginning of its tail. All of the smaller spikes on its back are linked to black triangular spikes that reach around to its front, slightly overlapping its white stomach. The largest spike sits at the beginning of its long, thick tail, which has 3 thick black stripes. The last stripe covers the tip of its tail. Its legs are very short and directly attached to its feet. The feet are wrapped in black and have 3 white claws facing forward. Krookodile's arms are short and thin, with a black stripe around the elbow. Its long, thin fingers are each tipped with a white claw. Its head is slightly pointed and contains a distinctive black membrane that surrounds both eyes. The outline of the membrane angles upward shortly, coming to points above the top of Krookodile's head. It uses this distinctive look to harshly intimidate opponents. Its eyes are very powerful, with variable focus, allowing it to see things at a great distance, even in the middle of a desert. Its other notable feature is its long snout containing a black stripe around the bridge, and large pointed nostrils on the end. 4 of its rear and 2 of its front teeth slightly overlap its lower jaw. Krookodile's jaws are extremely powerful, giving it the ability to crush objects as large and durable as an automobile. The jaws can twist a body before breaking it in half. These features are topped by Krookodile's extremely violent temper. It has been known to clamp down on any moving object and will do everything it can to make sure its prey cannot escape. Krookodile coexists well with Flygon in searching for food, hiding in the sandstorms that Flygon creates as they hunt, then splitting the prey that they manage to catch. Krookodile has been known as the bully of the sands. It uses the sandy terrain as cover to patiently wait for prey to pass by, even throughout the day without rest. Krookodile can swim through the desert sands as if they were water. Not even a thick metal plate is able to withstand a Krookodile's strong jaw bite. Prior to Gen 8, Power Trip was its signature move, but other Pokemon could still inherit it via breeding. Evolution: Krookodile evolves from Krokorok and is the final form of Sandile, so Sandile, Krokorok, Krookodile. Game data, NPC appearances. Spoiler warning, this article may contain major plot or ending details. Pokemon Rumble Blast. Krookodile is one of the first of Cobalian's minions that the player encounters. It steals all of Toy Town and Easterly Town's glow drops and is later beaten by the player in the Mysterious Fort. It is later seen in the World Axle Front, where it is rusted like the rest of Cobalian's army. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Krookodile is a local gangster in Lively Town. When warning letters start appearing around town stating that legendary Pokemon are the targets of petrification incidents and that Entei would be the next target, the Expedition Society soon suspects Krookodile is behind the incidents. After the player, partner, and Arkin pursue Krookodile to the top of Revelation Mountain, it is revealed that it was a trap set up by Nuzleaf. and that he paid Krookodile to write the letters. Nuzleaf then rewards Krookodile for his good work by turning him to stone. During the post-game, this experience is shown to have humbled Krookodile, and he now works as a part-time assistant for Meltank during her Moo Moo Milk deliveries. Spoilers end here. Pokedex entries in Gen 5 Black. They never allow prey to escape. Their jaws are so powerful, they can crush the body of an automobile. White. It can expand the focus of its eyes, enabling it to see objects in the far distance as if it were using binoculars. Black 2 and White 2, very violent Pokemon. They try to clamp down on anything that moves in front of their eyes. In Gen 6, X is Black 2 and White 2's entry, Y is Black's entry, Omega Ruby is Black 2, White 2 and X's entry, and Alpha Sapphire is Black and Y's entry. In Gen 7, Sun, its unique facility of sight can detect small prey more than 30 miles away, even in the midst of a sandstorm. Moon, after clamping down with its powerful jaws, it twists its body around to rip its prey in half. Ultra Sun, when it spots prey even at a distance of over 30 miles, it swims through the desert as if it were water. Then it jumps out and chomps them. Ultra Moon, it conceals itself in sandstorms that Flygon whip up and waits patiently for prey to appear. In Gen 8, Sword, this Pokemon is known as the Bully of the Sands. Krookodile's mighty jaws can bite through heavy plates of iron with almost no effort at all. Shield, while terribly aggressive, Krookodile also has the patience to stay hidden under sand for days, lying in wait for prey. In Gen 9, Scarlet is Moon's entry, Violet is Sun's. Krookodile in the Alola Pokedex, Krookodile in the Paldea Pokedex. You can see it kind of a sandstorm, that's fun. Krookodile in the Blueberry Pokedex. You can see the full evolutionary line image. So we got 3 Sandile, 2 Krokorok, and 3 Krookodile. Game locations, side game locations, and events. Held items in Sword and Shield has the black glasses, with the expansion pass required 5% of the time. Probably a reference to Ash's Krookodile. Stats, base stats. I'll compare Gen 5 and Gen 6 onward. HP 95, that stays the same. Attack 117, that stays the same. Defense 70, that goes up to 80. Special attack 65, that stays the same. Special defense 70, that stays the same. Speed 92, that stays the same. This one has a total of 509, and this one has a total of 519. Type effectiveness, damage normally by normal, flying, ground, steel, fire, and dragon. Weak to fighting, bug, water, grass, ice, and fairy, all for double. Immune to electric and psychic, resistant to poison, rock, ghost, and dark, all for half. Notes, if Miracle Eye is used by an opponent or this Pokemon is given a ring target, the effectiveness of Psychic-type moves is 1, so go from 0 to 1. If this Pokemon is given a ring target, the effectiveness of Electric-type moves is 1, so go from 0 to 1. Learn Step by leveling up will go down to 40. 44 Earthquake, 51 Thrash, and 58 Outrage. By TM we're skipping. By Breeding we're skipping. By Prior Evolutions nothing. Side game data, you got all this. Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond at the Pokepark Bad entry. Krokorok admires him as a role model of a bad Pokemon, but actually he's more of a shy boy than a bad boy. Got all this. Evolution data, Sandile, level 29 Krokorok, level 40 Krookodile. Sprites, you got darker colors, like kind of more red and the sort of dark pink. This is interesting, the shiny, because it's brown and yellow like Krokorok's was, but it was tan instead of the red. That's interesting that they did that. In Gen 6, you get the models and the much lighter colors. Pretty good adaptation, I'd say. In Gen 7, not much changes. In Gen 8, get the much better models. Homes, get these models. Animation, Krookodile and Pokemon the series, Sun and Moon. Ash's Krookodile's the big one. Pokedex entries, I've already recorded this first one in the anime section, so we'll let Ash's Pokedex read it.
Krookodile, the intimidation Pokemon, and the evolved form of Krokorok. Krookodile can destroy an automobile with its jaws.
In Black and White, episode 92, in Dawn's Pokedex, because this is Dawn's Pokedex, and I don't know if she has a Unova Pokedex, she probably does, but I'm gonna still use her Sinnoh Pokedex voice, so... Krookodile, the intimidation Pokemon, and the evolved form of Krokorok. Krookodile can see faraway objects as if through binoculars. Its jaws are strong enough to crush a car. Sun and Moon, episode 74, in the Rotom Pokedex. For this one, even though it's almost certainly a different voice, I will go back to the Gen 5 voice. Krookodile, the intimidation Pokemon, a ground and dark type. Krookodile can see the smallest prey from miles away, even in the midst of a sandstorm. All this and the manga, Krookodile and Pokemon Adventures, the TCG. Trivia outside of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Krookodile is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 519. Origin, like its pre-evolutions, Krookodile appears to be based on crocodiles, more specifically a slender-snouted crocodile, and the Nile crocodile, and possibly a gharial due to its long snout. Krookodile also seems to be based on the Baryonyx, a fish-eating, slender-snouted dinosaur, which heavily resembled a crocodilian. Due to its ground type, it may also be based on the ancient Quincana, an extinct terrestrial crocodilian that once lived in Australia. In line with its dark type, it may also be based on a gang leader. Its type could also allude to its aggressive and cunning hunting methods. Its ability to spot things from a distance and a diverse, focused range could be a reference to tactical binoculars used during field missions. Name origin, Krookodile may be a combination of corruptions of crook and crocodile. Waruvile may be a combination of Warui, bad/evil, and Gavile. And languages, related articles, external links, let's move on. Since we watched Krookodile's first scene in the anime before, let's watch Krookodile's second scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching episode 739, an epic defense force. In this episode, Ash Ketchum, the main character, traveling companions Silent and Iris, as well as his faithful Pokemon Pikachu and Iris' Exu, have come to Burbank City, where they have reunited with an old friend, Luke, and his Zorua. They are planning on entering a film contest. Luke has just shown his team the storyboards, but someone has told them that it doesn't sound very good.
Jules!
Krokorok?
Isn't that...
Krookodile, the intimidation Pokémon, and the evolved form of Krokorok. Krookodile can destroy an automobile with its jaws.
Krookodile?
Long time no see, Luke.
Yeah, glad to see you're doing well.
Is Jules your friend?
I would say that is Krookodile's second scene in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's say why other people love Krookodile. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. No, we're set in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you who aren't familiar with the series, what we do is we go through these images until we find an image that doesn't contain a Krookodile. Although that's not really true today. As you can see, I've blurred this image down here. It's a bit inappropriate for YouTube, so I'm gonna stop on this one. This is Pokemon Krookodile Baryonyx regional variant by VicWorks. So you've got this fusion between a Krookodile and a Baryonyx. It's a ground steel type. You got this sort of golder version. And you got this darker green version. Interesting. This is Pokemon Jurassic Krookodile Snock Spinosaurus by VicWorks. So you've got another one, but it's with a Spinosaurus instead. So yeah, I got this image, and then we got this version. Presumably this would be the shiny. This is Barbecue with Vincent by Lunar Turtle. So we've got this Krookodile character, presumably Vincent. Kiss the Croc, that's fun, instead of Kiss the Cook. He's making a couple kebabs. That's fun. This is Carl the Krookodile, commissioned by the sweetie Lantica. So you've got this alternate colored Krookodile here, wearing sunglasses, a shirt, his pants, and with like a little badge or something. That's interesting. This is Krookodile Bulldoze by Ishmam. So you've got this cool art of Krookodile using bulldoze. Very well done. This is Hungry Krookodile by AI Vor Dragon. So this AI image of Krookodile here. Very interesting. This is Krookodile by Evil Apple 513. So got this cool symbol image of Krookodile here. Very well done. This is Team Om Nom by Lucid Jello. So these stylized Pokemon with this sort of cat person trainer, I guess. Army, yeah. So we've got the Krookodile and the Electros, Salandit, Zweilous, Gumshoos, and Mawile. Very well done. This is MMD Pokemon Krookodile download by Sweeksy Pikachu. So, it's interesting model of Krookodile here. I don't know if it's from one of the games or what it is from. This is Krookodile Forma Wabala by Dorsal Arts. So, I guess, I'm assuming this is supposed to be some sort of regional form or something. And so you've got it with, I don't know, more probably like a proper crocodile, maybe a water type of some kind. It's got like a horn. And you've got these interesting sunglasses, or sunglasses-like feature. This is Hunting Game, commissioned by Chibi Pika, so I guess got this one. It almost looks like it's trying to, like it's stalking the Flycon that's like looking up, but usually they work together, so that's interesting. Very well done, though. This is Krookodile POV Mirror View Post-Transformation GIF by Wolver Liskin. This interesting GIF of, I guess, this, you know, probably a person that's been turned into a crocodile. Maybe even a reference to the Mystery Dungeon series. It's interesting. This is Krookodile by Bloxable, so it's just a frame from the front sprite of Krookodile in Gen 5. This is Krookodile Big Forehead by Sake Suami Gosfan 200. This interesting zoom in of this crocodile model, and they've put like a check mark on there. That's interesting. This is Krookodile by Natai Dai Foxel. I'm pretty sure this is just the official art of Krookodile. This is Krookodile Army / Kremlin Gang by Baron Barrel. So you've got this collection of the official art for Krookodile, and then this other art. It's interesting. This is number 0553, Ash's Krookodile Global Link Artwork Edit by Zhao 10,192,009. So you got this interesting art here. So presumably it's just the official Global Link artwork with just the glasses on. Interesting. This is 0553 Krookodile by Aaron Tiger Tier. So it's just AI image of, I guess, a more realistic crocodile. This is Krookodile POV Mirror View Render by Wolver Liskin. So I guess it's just a still image version of that GIF we saw earlier. This is Krookodile SS Other Pokemon I Like by Classical Art. So I got this, looks like just an anime screenshot of Krookodile here. Interesting. This is where we're gonna have to stop. Let's move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I won't be streaming tonight as I simply don't have time. Tomorrow, I'll be talking about Doramaka. As always, this is my proper outfit. See me tomorrow.